Hey everybody, welcome to Dialed MTB again. We are here for day 2 of riding the Ibis Ripmo. I got it for 24 hours, so last night I rode it at Eagle Bike Park, did my first review on it. Today's just going to be downhill and kind of talking more about it, more into depth I guess. So let's get to it. Check out these views. We're out at Bogus Basin, up in just north of Boise, Idaho. 16 miles out of downtown. All right, let's get to it. All right, we're gonna do Lone Star to start with. This is a new public trail this year. Last year I was able to run it in a little bit when it was fresh. Fun little single track trail here. We don't have many tight trails like this, so, but yeah. This bike, you know, I've been thinking about it and it's pretty impressive, the weight. It has aluminum wheels that are 35mm internal width and Ascot tires. And without pedals, I weighed it 30 pounds. 30.8 pounds, so pretty dang rad. And you know, I just think this bike is so nimble. I do think if I had some more time on it, I'd be able to get the suspension working a little better for me. I would compare this bike most recently to, oh, this is a new little section, most recently to the Norco site that I rode. I was just able to ride one right up here just for one lap, really, about a month ago, and the thing was just, I love the Norco site, so it's hard to be able to be as good as that, I think. All right, so another thing, I think that the value of the Ibis bikes really is pretty dang good. Like it's not crazy. I mean, it's expensive, but for what you're getting, it's not that crazy. But all right, let's ride the lift back up and go back down and see what we can do. All right, we're going down Foxtrot. Whew, it is fluffy today. But I do think that back on that Norco side, I think the side is a little bit more plush, and I would say they're both similarly poppy. Then we drop down to air traffic control. Yeah, this bike is still really smooth. It's about as rough as you can get right now and on this stuff. I mean, it'll get rougher, but yeah, anyways, just kind of riding today, talking about the bike as I'm riding. Bike corners, well, I would say this bike does not descend as well as an SP150, but descends a decent amount better than an SP130. Yeah, I'd say it's more fun than an SP130. pretty similar fun level as Santa Cruz High Tower. All right, we are doing berm on the Ibis Ripmo V2. I actually just came up to do this exact video, and I got to the top, and if any of you guys know Normal Mountain Biker on Instagram, actually I think he has YouTube also, I saw him up here. He's on a little road trip, and I did a little follow cam with him. So if you guys have not watched that, that should be on my channel before this video is out. But anyways, I was thinking with this bike, trails like this are absolutely amazing on for like having a 38. Man, it really keeps its momentum up pretty well, and I don't think it's gonna be my fastest time, but it's pretty dang good. But after riding some of these trails up here today that I rode with North Side and the SB130 and Da Vinci Troy, all within the last 4 weeks, I would say it's still really good. It just isn't giving me the same exciting feeling that I had last night at Eagle Bike Park, where things are a little bit smoother. It still definitely is better than the SB130 here, but it's a lot closer to the Troy than I expected. I'd say the rear end feels very similar. If I put a Fox 38 on the front of my Troy, I feel like they would almost be identical feeling bikes, except this one would still climb better and be quite a bit lighter. So with that being said, I don't think it's actually definitely not as good as the Sight, but better than the other two by a slim margin on the Troy and a decent margin on the SB130 as far as downhill performance goes. Yeah, still an awesome bike. The handlebars are cut really small for me. That's just part of getting a demo bike, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I have too much more to really learn or talk about this bike. I feel like I'll just keep going in circles. So with that being said, if you guys haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like this. And like always, get out and ride.